Good evening, Brad. Jake here at Toyota on the Trail. Just wanted to give you a sneak peek at this Subaru Forester we had talked about. This one is in excellent condition. The paint's looking really good on it. Headlights, everything works as well. Not really any dings or dents on the vehicle. As you can see, no cracks in the grille, which is really good to see. Overall, nice black paint color on it, very neutral. Really good shape. It's gonna have these roof rails come with it as well. Those are gonna come factory and those are lockable as well. So definitely a good value coming with the vehicle in that. Now the only thing to talk about as far as what it would need fixed is gonna be this crack in the windshield. Now we do price everything accordingly, so this vehicle is priced without us fixing this, but again, I can work that in if we were to fix that for you. Now this one does have a fair bit of life left on the tires, about 40 to 50%. Lined wheel well is going to protect that from any rust, corrosion from rocks and sand getting kicked up underneath. Side skirting's in great condition, no cracks or tears. Now inside, this vehicle really shines with this cloth black interior. Great look for it. Awesome bolstering. It holds you in extremely well, feels sporty. Really a timeless design on the inside. And of course, nice materials all around, some nice padding for your elbow. Then an auto up down for your drivers there. Really nice. Now stepping inside, great space in here. Excellent visibility as well, as I do have that little small tinted window there. Now of course I am gonna have my clock, temperature gauges up there, and then a nice organization with everything else here. So if I just give you a nice fishbowl view of it, that's what your infotainment's gonna look like. It's all lit up nice and red, a little bit sporty. And then as well as your gauges there are going to be lit up with red. 116,462 kilometers is really low for this guy. And then of course you're going to have your volume rockers, tuners on the side, and then cruise control is controlled from that other handle. Nice feel of the steering wheel. It does have these indents here that aren't as rough as this feeling, so it does give some nice grip for steering. Now you're going to have heated seats, both for you and the passenger. Then you have the X mode option. So what that's going to do, when I press that button, gonna see that turns that on. That's just gonna engage your hill descent with the cruise control, as well as more of an off-road mode. So it's gonna make it a little bit better for those gravelly or snowy days. But either way, you're always gonna have four-wheel drive engaged. This one does have the CVT transmission. It shifts really fluently. No sounds or anything like that. As well as you do have the option to put it in low if you're doing any low gearing situations. Nice cup holder situation, as well as an actual parking brake with the leather boot. Fair bit of storage in your console right there. It is nice. It stays wherever you put it, and it has a nice leather cover on it as well. Great shape of everything in the vehicle. In all, this is a really great vehicle, just if you're looking for a great everydayer. Now in the back seat, tons of room. This one does have a set of summer tires as well. Yokohamas, so these are going to be really more sporty. Again, these ones have about 40% life left on them, but nevertheless you get some stock Subaru rims with them as well. And then you can just see the space of this rear seat. Now that rear seat will fold down flat too, or a 60-40 split, so you have the option of storing just a couple things or a full back end. Now the only spot of rust to talk about is on the trailer hitch, which is pretty common. It's a U-Haul branded, so it's just iron's going to rust. But in all, other than that, there's no rust on the vehicle. Now if I lift this up here, you can see the amount of space in the back of this vehicle. Tons of space back here. As you can see, those tires fit really nicely. Then you're going to have the lighting there with some extra storage underneath of that as well. Perfect. Now the one other thing to talk about is the hydraulic springs on your hatch are a little bit intermittent. They aren't holding it up right now, but that's something again that we can work into fixing with you if this is the right vehicle. LED taillights look really good. So overall, Brad, this is a great vehicle here, great value coming out. Couple things that could be fixed, but again, we can work that out if you like the vehicle. You can give me a call, 780-850-6040. I'd love to show you this one in person. And if you see anything else you like on my website, feel free to let me know and I'll shoot a video for you. Thanks and talk soon.